If you could plant just one powerful seed in your mind for the coming year, one that would help you feel calmer, kinder, and more caring to yourself, and more confident in where you're going, would you plant it? Because today we're going to do exactly that. We're going to focus on nurturing your mindset and look at how you can shape your year ahead in a gentle, caring, and sustainable way. Hi, I'm Dave, and a warm welcome to Dave's Mindcraft, the place where caring minds and overwhelmed minds can find calm, clarity, and develop a more positive and resilient mindset. And the MindCraft Framework is about guiding you from pressure to clarity, from emotional heaviness to strength, from just coping to genuinely growing. And today we're moving to the next step of the MindCraft Framework, which is N for Nurture Your Mindset. And this is about how you speak to yourself, treat yourself, and support your inner world, not only in difficult moments, but daily, gently, and with intention. And as I'm recording this, we are standing at the doorway of a new year. So this is the perfect moment to think about how you want to care for your mind, not just what you want to achieve. You may have been taught how to push yourself, keep going, be strong, look after everyone else, but very few people were taught this. Your mindset doesn't only grow through pressure, it grows and flourishes through nurturing. Think of your mind like a garden. Ignore the garden completely and the weeds don't wait politely. They grow, spread, and crowd out what was planted with care. An untended soil hardens and resists growth. Nurtured soil, watered and cared for with time, supports life to flourish. Nurturing your mindset means choosing self-compassion over self-criticism, noticing your inner voice instead of being ruled by it, feeding your mind with what strengthens you, giving yourself permission to learn, not to be perfect. You spend all day inside your mind. It may as well be a kind and supportive place to live. So let's talk about New Year's resolutions for a moment. And resolutions often sound like, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to be more confident, I'm going to stop worrying. They're usually spoken in the future tense, said in one sentence with no timescale or deadline. They're vague, and they're not including any emotional or deeper level that resonates with you. And what those resolutions are actually saying are, one day I will be that person, but I'm not yet. And that creates an inner gap, a sense of I'm not enough right now, which is one big reason resolutions often fade by February. Instead of resolutions, I prefer a caring and nurturing strategy. A strategy that asks, who am I becoming? What supports me? What simple habits will help me feel how I want to feel? It focuses on systems, not slogans, identity, not just behaviour, compassion, not self-criticism. So rather than saying, I'm going to be calmer, you move to, I practice calming strategies daily because calm matters to me. A strategy lives in the present tense. It's something you do now, not something you might do one day. So before rushing into the next year, pause and ask, what did this year teach me? Where did I surprise myself? Where did I struggle? Where did I grow? Even if nobody noticed. Maybe you didn't crush goals, maybe you simply kept going, and sometimes that is the bravest progress there is. Notice how you speak to yourself about last year, with kindness or with criticism. Because the way you speak to yourself about your past shapes the way you step into your future. And nurturing your mindset says, I'm human, I'm learning, and quiet progress still counts. Because it's progress. So nurturing your mindset in Minecraft is built around 3 ideas. Notice, nourish, repeat. So with notice your tone of self-talk, patterns in emotion, tension in your body, when you're hard on yourself. And awareness is not judging yourself, it's simply going, that's what's happening. Secondly, nourish. Ask yourself, what would be the most supportive for me right now? Sometimes it's action, sometimes it's rest, sometimes it's journaling, water, fresh air, talking to someone safe, or just sitting quietly. Sometimes it is replacing "what's wrong with me" with "this is hard and I understand why I feel this way, and that's okay." Mindset shifts don't have to come from one big breakthrough. They come from consistent, gentle repetition. Nurturing is a recurring process, not an event. It's a practice. And I'd like to take a moment to share a tool with you to support the gentle process of nurturing your mindset. It's an NLP technique called anchoring, which is a process of linking a physical action or sensory cue to an emotional state, so you can reactivate that state later on demand, so to speak. And your brain naturally does this already. A song brings back a memory, a smell takes you back to childhood, or a place triggers a feeling. Anchoring simply uses this ability on purpose, intentionally. You create a calm or confident emotional state, pair it with a simple physical cue, for example squeezing your fist or touching your heart, and repeat it several times. And then later, when you use that same physical cue, your nervous system can more easily return to that emotional state. It's like installing a shortcut back to how you want to feel. Now, if you haven't heard of NLP or neuro-linguistic programming before, let me give you a brief overview of it. It's something I've personally practiced and taught to people I've worked with and supported over the last 35 years to help make positive, lasting changes to their lives. It's a practical approach to understanding how your mind works, how your thoughts, language and behaviours connect together. It focuses on the patterns you run in your thinking and communication, and how small changes in those patterns can change how you feel and respond and live your life. In simple terms, NLP gives you tools to understand your internal dialogue, shift unhelpful habits of thought, build more emotional states that are helpful to you, communicate with yourself and others more effectively. It isn't about fixing you, it's about helping you use your mind more intentionally. Now, I hope that gives you an insight into the world of NLP, and I'll be sharing more of its techniques in future videos, as well as the one we're going to work with right now. So let's get back to anchoring, and we'll call it the self-compassion anchor. And this technique helps you nurture your mindset and connect with your compassionate self, so that you can carry that feeling into 2026. And here are 5 steps to achieve this. Step 1 is intention. So say to yourself, I'm creating an inner atmosphere of kindness and support for now and the year ahead. Step 2, recall a nurturing moment and remember a time when you were kind to someone or someone was kind to you, where you felt deeply calm or safe, and let that feeling grow. And then step 3, amplify. Notice where it sits in your body, its warmth, movement and size, and gently turn it up, like increasing the light onto it or increasing the volume. Step 4 is anchor. Touch your chest, your wrist, or gently press your thumb and finger together. This becomes your anchor. You may need to repeat this process a few times, and the more you do so, the stronger the connection becomes, until you reach a point where you make the physical action and your embedded emotional state is instantly triggered. And then step 5. Once you've firmly established this anchor, imagine different moments or scenarios ahead. Doubt, difficulty, success, ordinary daily life, and activate the anchor each time, and let the calm compassion return. Your mind learns this, that when challenges come, I meet them with kindness and confidence in my ability to face them. This is nurturing in action. So, as you step into 2026, you don't need a new you need a nurtured you. You don't have to fix everything, you don't have to do it all alone. You can choose to speak kindly to yourself, set caring strategies, and practice nurturing your mindset daily. Carry this affirmation into the year ahead. I am worth the kindness I offer others. And if this message resonated with you, you're very welcome to stay with me as we continue through the MindCraft Framework, and we'll soon move into the D part of Mindcraft, developing resilience, where we look at building tools that help you to cope better and strengthen your inner world, so you feel more able to handle life's challenges. And in future videos we'll be going deeper into affirmations and anchors as well. So this is to help you establish clarity for a calm and confident future for yourself. And if you're watching this after the new year has passed, don't worry. Your new year can simply be a new day. Don't wait, because time certainly won't. The important part is simply starting. Trusting in the process and trusting in yourself. So, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe so I can continue to serve you. And if you know someone who might benefit from what we've worked on together here, please share with them. I'm Dave, and you've been watching Dave's Minecraft. Thank you for being here, and many blessings for the year ahead.